Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel Live, Life, and Tarot. Scorpio will be doing a reading for the sign of Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign for February 2nd and February 3rd, 2019. We're going to take a look at what's coming towards you over your weekend, Scorpio. Scorpio, I'm going to pull 3 cards that represent what's coming towards you. One card that is your energy, your focus around what's coming towards you, and one card that is your guidance advice to apply towards your weekend in a practical, applicable way. So Scorpio, let's get into your messages and see what you got going on over the next couple of days ahead. Now Scorpio, as we continue, I was pre-shuffling your cards, right? And the card that popped out is you have the Sun. The Sun is a major arcana. It's the most positive card in the deck that you can receive in the tarot. But it came out kind of sideways, but sideways turning up. So I feel like the first thing that came through is things are looking up. Things are looking up for you in your situations and your circumstances. So there have been some issues for you, Scorpio, but you're at a place where things are looking up now for many of you. For others of you, you're at a place where if you're in some sort of funk about how to progress things, it's time for you to start starting to look up, and not look down on the situation, because there are some actions still out there that you can take, but you gotta still have the drive and the wherewithal to pursue them. For others of you, this is around your children. There may have been some small issues concerning your children, and now they might have been not feeling well, needing medical attention to feel better, or some small issue was occurring that was gnawing at you, that you were focused on, and now as it has to do with your children, things are looking up in that area regarding your children. For others of you, I feel there is a positive spin coming in for you, Scorpio, not just over this next 2 days, but moving forward. There's some sort of positive spin where things are just looking up for you across the board in all areas of your life. Where there was difficulties, there's now going to be more positive change. Where there was darkness, there's now going to be light. Where there was sadness, there was going to be joy. Where there was bad shit happening, now the good shit's coming in. So let's put this card back in the deck and see if it comes back out. And now we're going to take a look at your messages over the next 2 days, Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, we're going to shuffle for you 3 more times, okay? They want one more. Okay, there you got it. There it is. All right. Let's see what's up for you, my dear Scorpios. Okay. Deep sea divers. Yes. Okay. Scorpio, your focus over the next 2 days is you have this 10 of Cups. This is water energy. This is to do with emotions and feelings. The 10 of Cups also talks about family. It's very much a family card. But also the 10 of Cups is around establishing or gaining some emotional fulfillment and something that you invested in emotionally for, invested quite a bit of emotions in. So I feel as this is your focus, Scorpio, that you have been taking action towards what you want, towards your desires, not giving up on it, finding strategies, implementing ideas, putting them into action, enlisting others on your cause towards what you are trying to do. Others of you, this is all these actions and motivations is centered on the progress of your family, the needs of your family, taking care of your family. Your focus is your family. So let's see what you're doing with this energy, Scorpio. Scorpio, here it is again. You have the sun coming towards you. See, I told you. Told ya. This is the most positive card that you can receive in the deck, Scorpio. So with the sun, for some of you, this is definitely about your children, and there's a focus on them. For others of you, you are achieving emotional fulfillment with something that you invested emotionally in, and now you have a breakthrough in it. Now you can have the happiness because what you were trying to achieve here is done. You have the success, you have the victory, you have the green light, you have the breakthrough, you have your happy, your joy in the situation. What's coming towards you, Scorpio, is the devil. Ooh. The devil, this is a major arcana. It's earth energy. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn, or you have Capricorn in your chart. With the devil here, I feel that there was there is some toxic energy, but I feel that this was around, for some of you, there was some situation to do with your child or your children that was a commitment that they could not get out of, that they didn't want to have to be bound to or controlled by or made to do, and you felt the same way, or you feel the same way about this for your child or children. Some of you are breaking free. Actually, many of you are breaking free from toxic energy as it related to your family or your emotional unfulfillment, because the sun is shining. So there's something that either comes to light that allows you to break free from this devil energy, or for your children to break free from this devil energy, or your circumstances that were stuck, or you couldn't move in the circumstances. You're breaking free from whatever was causing you to feel trapped, chained, unable to move. There is some emotional fulfillment and satisfaction coming in for you as well as for your family. Others of you, you're about to there is a delay in the breakthrough for you. There is. But it's still coming. What I'm trying to say is, Scorpio, this actually is playing out for all of you. There's some sort of something is coming in to help you break away from something that has been toxic, from something that has caused you to feel stuck or having to be invested in or committed towards. You are being released from something, and it's bringing you emotional fulfillment. Some of you are being released from your family, or you're releasing your family, and it's emotional fulfillment. Others of you, this is around your money, your home, your work, but whatever is material in your world, you are being released. Some of you are being released from debt. Some of you are being released from commitment. Some of you, something comes to light, or something you've been waiting for now shows up, and you are now, it allows you to be released from something. What's coming towards you, Scorpio, is you have this Page of Wands. So this is fire energy, this Page of Wands. And pages can bring messages, but pages can also be children. And because it's a fire energy, action, passion, will, and determination, many of you are now, you're definitely breaking free and going in a new direction, away from whatever has not been serving you, whatever has caused you to be stuck, unable to move, made you feel controlled, made you feel restricted, made you feel chained. Some of you are breaking free from addictions, from habits. Some of you are breaking free from being controlled. But now some of you are breaking free from commitments, whatever those commitments were, whether it was commitments with family, with an institution, with some sort of system or organization, or with work, or commitment with money, like paying a bill or a payment plan. Something is being released from you in your world. At least one thing. For some of you, everything you're being released from this toxic. For others of you, some things you're being released from this toxic. Okay? There is just a couple of you where the release that you're seeking is not happening for you right now, because it's just not time. But it will come. It will come. Just not when you thought it should. And some of you think it should be now, or like tomorrow, or over the next 2 days. Well, no, it's going to take longer than that, but it still will happen. You will be released from something, okay? So just hang in there. Stay determined. Keep your eye on the prize. You know, whatever is the object of your desire is obtainable for many of you, for most of you. So, Scorpio, with the Ten of Cups as your focus, you have the Nine of Swords. So, the Nine of Swords is air energy. It's thoughts, communication, is logic, intelligence, is correspondence, it can be. But I feel here with this energy, your focus was to gain emotional fulfillment and satisfaction in something you were emotionally investing in. That the more you kept investing in it to have this completion, this emotional satisfaction, this emotional gratification, either for you or for your family, the situation was only becoming worse and worse and worse, in terms of your worries and fears, or the communication that was occurring around it, that was bringing it to that place. But now your focus is that for many of you, you are now seeing, you're coming out of fear and worry, and you're seeing emotional fulfillment and satisfaction in your world. And you are, some of you were worried about your family, and now you're coming out of being worried about your family, or your child or children. With the Sun, you have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is fire energy. Fire on fire magnifies each other. So the Eight of Wands, this here is movement, communication, messages back and forth. Whatever was stagnant, now you're seeing movement. So I feel for many of you, the breakthrough is coming through for you, and it's coming in fast. You're going to receive the communication that you've been waiting for, the communication that brings the situation to light, letting you know that it's going in a positive direction. Many of you are able to move away from a situation around your children because you know the child is no longer bound to that, or you're no longer bound to something that you couldn't get out of. Others of you, there is no movement just yet because of the delay that's around it, but it's coming. For some of you, there is news that's coming in that makes you so freaking happy. Okay, that it's just sunshine all over your face. Now, with the devil energy, you have the magician. Well. The magician is a major arcana, as air energy. I associate it with and it is associated with the sign of Aquarius. Some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius. But the magician is a major arcana. This is of the mind, as of thoughts, but it's about having all the tools to create what you want, manifesting what you want in your world. Some are using trickery, manipulation in a situation, but nonetheless, many of you are experiencing a breakthrough and a release from a toxic situation, or a situation you found yourself stuck or bound in, because you were able to come up with the strategy, the tools, whatever you needed to do and say or be or act to get this thing moving, to be released from it, or even to let it go, or to see the movement you wanted on it, and the communication that you wanted to receive, the answer you wanted to get, or the action you wanted to see happen. You were able to do it because you manifested this through your actions, through your thoughts, your actions, the emotion. You balanced yourself, you were tempering the situation, and so now you're able to break free from the situation. Others of you, as it is concerning this magician, some of you are breaking free from someone that is in this manipulative, that can be manipulative or has been manipulative and caused you worries and fears and concerns, and caused you emotional distress. You're moving from this magician. You're breaking free from this magician energy, or someone is breaking away from you, Scorpio. With the Page of Wands, Scorpio, you have Judgment. So Judgment is another major arcana. You're getting some heavy hitters here with the major arcana, okay? You really stepped it the hell up, Scorpio. Look at this. You are winning, okay? With the Judgment, this is a fire energy. It's a major arcana. It's about decisions, rising to the call, reflecting, second chances. It's about breaking free. It's about renewal, rebirth, resurrecting something, and taking it in a new direction. So many of you, you're getting something in your favor. You're getting a decision in your favor that allows you to break free from whatever this decision, when you didn't get the answer you wanted, left you feeling stuck and unable to move a situation and felt controlled by it. Others of you, you are rising to the call because you are taking the action with some sort of new idea that you can act on to allow you to get a second chance. And for some of you, this is the action of your communication, or an actual action that you actually implement, and it allows you to manifest the desired result and break free from what kept you from being able to get what you want in the situation. Others of you, you're rising to the call for your children in a situation. so you can alleviate any worries and fears for yourself or for your child, whatever this is around for your child or children, and you can be emotionally satisfied, and your child be or children be emotionally satisfied as a result of it. Again, others of you experiencing a delay in the ability to break free into a new direction. It's not because it's not coming, it's just not yet, but it is coming for you. This energy here is here to be accessed and applied, and I see many of you have been doing this, you are doing this, and you are seeing change, and those changes are happening in your world as well, in the physical realm for you. Okay, many of you are going to see emotional fulfillment in your physical realm. Again, this is around money, finances, your home, family, relationships, commitments, and also with this energy, you've had to be strong, okay? Because that devil energy is nothing to fuck with. It will take you there. It can stronghold and strong arm your ass, where you surrender, you give up, and you say fuck it. But you didn't do that, Scorpio. You stay strong. You stay true to your desires, your determination. You continue to try to have clarity in the situation, to continue to coming up with ideas. You maintain working on your circumstances and trying to figure shit out. You even had to work on your emotions and get that shit in check a few times, and yet in order to take action on things. And sometimes you were reckless in what you were doing, but you began to find the balance and finding new practical approaches in whatever it is you're after. Some sort of opportunity that has an emotional attachment for you that will be fulfilling for you once you get it, and you're going to get it. You're going to get that breakthrough. You're going to be able to overcome that strife, that challenge, that resistance that you were experiencing in your world with that devil energy. So goodbye to you, devil. Okay? Good for you, Scorpio. Good for you. This is really nice. Really nice. And even if things don't turn out completely the way you would like, or it wasn't going exactly the way you would like, what the sun here assures that it still is going to have some sort of a positive spin, along with judgment. Something still is going to work out in your favor. And along with this Ten of Cups, you're still going to have some fulfillment realization in this situation. And with the Magician, you still have the ability to shift and rock in this situation and escape your own fears and worries, and avoid your own self-sabotage. That's what I'm feeling here too. For some of you, this shit hit the fan because whatever you was doing had started to sabotage you, or somebody that you were trying to help or deal with. And so you had to like change it up, but it took you a little while before you figured that shit out. And now that you have, now you're going to see the fruits of your labor. You're going to see something, work for you in this, finally. And so good for you, Scorpio. So let's take a look at an advice card for you, Scorpio, for what's coming towards you here in these energies. Okay, let's pull you a guidance advice card that you can apply in this situation to have further triumph or positive change happen in your world, or just to simply keep you positive. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay. Wow, you got 3 cards here. They all fell face down. So some of this that will go down is, this is some of this for me, for you all, is the unknown. So it's some stuff that's coming in that you don't know about, but also this is as well as your advice and guidance. Okay, so what you have here is you have win or lose. Excuse me, Scorpio. You have win or lose. This is air energy. Okay. So this is you deciding to stay in the fight and see yourself winning, or for others of you, a very, very small portion of you are still stuck in a defeat mode, but it's time to come up out of that shit. Okay. So yeah, work on that. But that, win or lose, you didn't give up. You're not giving up. And because you're not giving up, because you keep tweaking your actions, your ideas, your plans, your response to whatever has been going on here that had you stuck or you weren't able to move it, you keep your head in the game and getting grounded, because you see that sword is stuck in the earth. You needing to stay grounded is the difference between winning and losing here for you, and having the clarity that you need to move whatever it is forward that you have the desire for. And so many of you, this is what you're doing. This is what you've done. You didn't give up, and you kept, coming at that challenge to change it, kept bringing that next communication, that next action, okay, that next practical move. And now many of you are seeing the shift, and the shift for the positive and in your favor, and good for you, Scorpio. Also, this is what was coming towards you. This is the unknown. Some of you might have one more challenge, a conflict, a confrontation that you have to face before you can actually seize all of these goodies that's laying here waiting for you. Okay, so be mindful of that and ask yourself, are you going to go ahead and step up and win? Or whatever this conflict is that comes towards you, for those of you that it does, because it's unknown, you don't see it coming, are you going to just let it defeat you? I think not. I hope not. You also have sadness and isolation. Okay, so this is your other guidance and advice with sadness and isolation. I feel that the advice and the guidance here is that notice when your emotions are shifting in a negative direction, or that you are beginning to experience where you are thinking negatively or feeling negatively in a situation, or feeling isolated, or it's an isolated incident, and you are try to realize when you are coming out of your positive space, and noticing that you're moving into a negative space where you're feeling sad. And something could happen, and will happen for a few of you, where in that conflict, you're going to begin to feel sad or feel isolated, or you felt sad or isolated, like there was no way to fix this or no way to get around it. And the guidance for you is, at the point that you're hearing this energy, or if you were experiencing this energy, about to, or are in this energy right now, stop and say to yourself, when this is happening, are you going to let that sadness and isolation let you find the fortitude and the wherewithal to win? Or are you going to let that energy defeat you and let you start to go into a mode of accepting losing? Which one will you do, Scorpio? And sometimes winning doesn't mean fighting. It means walking away. It means laying it down. It means not having a dog in the fight. It means if two people are fighting and one leaves, are you fighting? Message. And finally, you have Master. And this is the devil energy showing up again. So this is your advice and your guidance. Master that shit that's coming at you. You done been here, done that. You've been around the block. You know what this is. You have the wherewithal. You have all the tools. You have the desire. You have the determination. You have the will. Okay? You have the ability to reflect on the situation and change it, to rise to the call, to let it go, to reflect upon it. But master this. You already have done this, and you can do it again. Get control of what's going on in your world, or what's causing you to feel stuck, and don't let it control you. You have the ability to shift this energy here because you have the sun. The breakthrough is there for you, but you have to act in judgment. The breakthrough, the breakthrough. the breakthrough is here for you. Energy is available and accessible to you, where you can create that positive change, and you can get the situation to work out in your favor if you simply master it and figure out what it is in your magician trick bag that you need to use or do to create what you want, or manipulate the elements and the circumstances to manifest your desires, and to not be controlled by what's around you, but you be in control of it. These are all the messages that I have for you, dear Scorpio. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.